Thank you for joining me in my channel. My name is Primrose, and in this channel we talk about trending stories in Africa and all over the world. We also touch on crime stories, world trending news, politics, TV stories and commentary. We also throw in a bit of lifestyle and travel. If you are here for the first time, you are welcome, and it will be a pleasure to have you as part of the team. Please also consider subscribing to this channel. Don't forget to like and share the videos. Guys, please let's remember to keep our comments civil and respectful. Remember that video that I gave you some time ago, guys, about the this VIP protection cops, better known as the blue light bullies. They appeared before the court, and they are Shadrach Kojwana, accused number 1, Johannes Mampuru, accused number 2, Bomsom Fuking, accused number 3, Hamans Ramakwanami, accused number 4, Phineas Bushielo, accused number 5, Churchill Mkize, accused number 6, Lisibana Rambau, accused number 7, and Moses Chidada, accused number 8. One of the police VIP protection unit officers linked to an assault on the N1 earlier this month on Monday said the now viral video depicting the incident was not a true reflection of events that day. He denied the assault's claims against him and his colleagues. This despite the fact that he had viewed the video clip just days after the event. He said watching the clip had traumatized him. Shadrach Melekatlani Kojwana, 51, was one of the 8 officers who appeared in the Randburg Magistrate Court in connection with the July 2 incident. In fact, all 8 provisionally faced 12 charges for their roles in the assault, which is 4 counts of pointing a firearm, 2 counts of malicious damage to property, 1 count of reckless and negligent driving, 3 counts of assault with intent to do grievously body harm, 1 count for an attempt to defeat the administration of justice, and assault by way of threats. The state indicated it would oppose bail for all 8, as among other things, their release would cause a sense of shock and outrage among the public. This was contained in an affidavit compiled by the investigating officer from the Independent Police Investigative Directorate. From media reports, it is clear civil society is placing more pressure on courts to apply the principles underpinning bail more stringently, prosecutor advocate Elise Leroux said. Another reason related to a threatening message sent to the man who received and later shared the video showing the attack. He has since tendered a state witness and cannot be named following a request from the state. The witness shared the footage a day after it occurred, first on his Facebook page and with senior police officials. That same evening, he received the following message via SMS from an unknown number on his phone. "Good day, we do not take kind to the footage that you supply to the media. You made a lot of enemies in specialized units and we'll deal with you." The witness indicated during a consultation that since he received the SMS, he fears for his safety of himself and his family. His wife in particular is severely traumatized and is in fear to leave their home on her own. This message, that they said, was meant to clearly threaten the witness and was sent by someone within the ranks of the VIP protection unit, either one of the accused or someone close to them. It was then the turn of the accused to make their bail application, with Kojwana the first to plead his case. His lawyer Mboni Mahlawile read out the officer's affidavit, which confirmed Kojwana had no prior convictions or pending cases, lived in Sebokeng, is married with 1 child, and is a warrant officer working as a close protection officer in Deputy President Paul Mashadile's detail. He said he could afford a bail of 2,000 rands. Kojwana took to the stand to supplement the contents of his application in light of new information that came from the state side after the affidavit had already been prepared. He confirmed the convoy traveling to Waterfall Equestrian Estate on the day had between 8 and 9 cars, and he was a passenger in one of them. He said it took them about 40 minutes to arrive at their destination, and when they got there, they told their convoy commander what had happened just before the William Nicol off-ramp. Kojwana insisted later it was the duty of the convoy commander, Lieutenant Colonel Shange, to report the matter, even though she wasn't at the scene at the time of the incident. Magistrate Hlengiwe Mkhabisi reminded Kujwana he had a right to refuse to answer questions as this can be used against him in future. Kujwana said he understood but soon appeared to backtrack when the state started questioning him about his role in the incident. Mahlaule tried to object to the line of questioning by the state, but Mkhabisi was having none of it. You open that door, I won't do. That's why I had to explain this, right? You open that door. You can't start something and then pick and choose what it is that must be revealed and should not be revealed, she told the defense. Kojwana confirmed he saw the video 2 days after the incident, July 4, and it had traumatized him. He also revealed he was in the car that had stopped in front of the VW Polo. I was with my 3 colleagues, Mampuru, Sergeant Ramkonami, and Mufukeng, he said. The two accused, 2 and 3, the state contended that 5 to 8 were in the other vehicle, but Kojwana declined to confirm this as each team remained in their own vehicle. The only one who remained in the car, according to the state, was Warranting Officer Rambau. Detailing what they told their commander, Kojwana summarized, the blue Polo Vivo was trying to approach the main car, which was transporting the Deputy President, Paul Mashatile. It came several times before from the third lane, coming towards our car at a high speed, he said. Mashatile, however, through a statement issued shortly after the incident, confirmed that while it was his VIP protection members involved in the incident, he had not been there at the time of the assault. After we stopped the car, we introduced ourselves as police officers from the VIP protection unit and requested that they get out of their car. They refused to come out, and then some of us went to the right side of the car and the others on the left side. We managed to open the car on the left side with the assistance of the female occupant. The suspended officer confirmed he removed one of the occupants from the car but denied he dragged him. This was the passenger sitting behind the front passenger. I only pulled him from the car and instructed him to lie down, he insisted. Kojwana declined to answer questions on whether officers were armed with long attack rifles, how the Polo's rear window was smashed, or that an assault took place. He instead insisted the occupants were aggressive and fighting with his fellow unit members. So we had to, as police officers, control the situation and check what the threat was. I did not witness any assault because I was the one who assisted the female passenger back into the car. The occupant I had removed from the car tried to get up, but I kept him down with my foot, he said. The matter was postponed to Wednesday for the bail application of the other accused. All 8 remain in custody at the nearest police station. Yeah, guys, this one is a very interesting because, guys, you still remember the vice president said he wasn't in those cars at that time when that incident occurred, but apparently, according to how this guy actually gave his statement, he was there. So right now the question is, guys, how are you gonna trust this man going forward? How are you going to trust the president if at all he can actually lie to the people and say that he wasn't there, whereas something this bad happened when he was there? As you know, imagine being protected against people that actually put you into power. What do people have to tend to now? I don't really understand that as an elder, why couldn't he come or rather stop these guys? That guys, let's not go that far. Prof. Moya said a leader who will do anything to show how powerful he is should be considered dangerous. Is Mashatile a power-hungry gangster? There is now a relevant question. Good question, because this is really getting interesting, guys. Now I want to believe this guy is telling the truth because he realized that, now this is the time to protect yourself. Because the president will get away with it. The vice president will definitely get away with it. If I cannot protect myself and save my skin, who's going to save my skin? Because right now, it's every man for himself. Because, guys, when you think about it, even during that first time when the president denied that he was there, I didn't believe it myself, because I was like, how can these guys be a convoy, be roaming around with nobody in the car? For what? For what reason? It really makes sense right now, guys. And one thing that I'm very, very interested in right now is the deputy president's response to this. After all these allegations, what is he saying? Is he still insisting that he wasn't there? Someone called Hate Gigos said the damaged cost to the polo of the victims amounts to 95,000 rands. Yo, guys. And there are some people who were questioning how is that possible? It's possible. Because this video, we saw it when this guy started like kicking this guys. We don't know what happened before that. We don't know what happened on the sides of those cars, of that car. We don't know what happened in front. So I cannot dismiss it myself. And guys, the plot continues to thicken, because according to this story, it says that this guy who actually made a video, they got threats. They got threats that they'll be dealt with. And Hate continues to say victims have indicated that because of the trauma they went through and the ordeal, they can't exactly pinpoint who did what out of the 7 members. Because another one, guys, if you still remember the video, I'll throw it here. He was just standing next to the car there with his rifle, He might get a lighter sentence because he didn't try to intervene. He didn't try to stop the situation, even though he wasn't part of the kicking and the threatening and everything. But in a way, we can say he put some fuel into the whole thing by not doing anything. And someone called Convoy says info is now coming out. The complainant says they thought they were being hijacked, but honestly speaking, it's easy to see the presidential motorcade from a distance. Security experts must also be called to discuss what's deemed as a threat to the president. But again, guys, honestly, you can never know. Maybe they were being kidnapped by them, the VVIPs. You can never know. We live in a very shady world, guys, these days. The world has changed. But anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Please remember to give this video a like, a share, and consider subscribing. I'll see you on the next one.